You sit down to do a task. Just before you start, you pick up your phone for 2 minutes just to have a little check of your notifications, have a little scroll. But then, like this, 45 minutes are gone. You've just doom scrolled for nearly an hour. You haven't completed the task you wanted to, and you probably don't even have enough time now to start it. Your phone is the biggest thing in your life right now that is ruining your progress. You are not lazy, you're just distracted. Have a quick think. How many times this week have you said you were going to complete a task, do something that you said you were going to do, but just before it you did pick up your phone and you just had a little look on it, and then you ended up scrolling and procrastinating and probably not doing the task? If I had a guess, it's going to be more than you can actually remember. And the problem with this is that you lose momentum and you don't actually get the things done that you want to do. It completely slows you down. And I'll tell you why this happens. It's because you get constant notifications through your phone. Every time it pings, you pick it up, and then that distracts you from the main task that you're doing. The constant stimulation of your phone gives you no time to think clearly. The consequences of this are that you get no deep focus. So when you do try and do something, you can't put your all into it. You can't think about it completely. Your mind is always wandering off to something else, and you can't give your undivided attention to that one thing in the moment. And that can also affect everything in your life, not just your work. So maybe having conversations with people, when you're trying to have eye contact and speak to them properly, your mind starts to wander, you get distracted by other things. That can ruin relationships with people, with your friends, your family. Speaking to girls, they're going to be like, what's this guy doing? You look like an idiot. They're speaking to you, trying to hold eye contact, and you're just like looking away like this all the time. Oh, there's something happened over there. You have to remove this constant stimulation and slow down a bit. And another thing that happens is that you have no consistency. You say you're going to do a task, you don't end up doing it. Then that just spirals into everything else, and you don't, because you haven't done something there, you don't do the next thing, and it all just falls apart. One of the biggest things people struggle with is procrastination. I do as well. But the phone is probably the main thing that causes that procrastination. If we have our phone there, it gives us an easy way to get out of the thing that we have to do. For example, me recording this video, I could have procrastinated about it if I had my phone in my hand for 30 minutes before it. But I didn't. I woke up this morning and I didn't have my phone with me. It was somewhere else. I did my morning routine, everything that I needed to do. And then I looked at my list of tasks that I've had set for the day. And this was the first one, this was the main one I had to complete. So I set it up without scrolling on it and I recorded the video. But if I would have had my phone this morning, I most likely would have scrolled on my phone, looked at other notifications, gone on Instagram, TikTok, and I wouldn't have got anything that I wanted to get done, and I would not have started this task, completed filming this YouTube video. What happens is you also end up lying to yourself because you say you're going to do something, you don't do it. That then weakens your mind and weakens the trust you have for yourself. And if you don't have trust in yourself, you're never going to be able to do anything. You're not going to have discipline. You're not going to achieve anything you want to. So I'll give you some solutions for this. Before you start a task, go and put your phone in a different room, somewhere else in the house. Yeah? Don't have it next to you because then you'll have the temptation to pick it up again. I can guarantee you can do that task on a laptop. And don't make excuses for this. If you have to use your phone because that's the only thing you have, and that's the only place you can actually complete the thing on, for example, video editing, even you can do that on a laptop as well. But if you had to, because you have all the videos on your phone already, set your phone up on focus mode. Make sure that no notifications will come through so you won't get distracted by anything. And don't go and click on other apps. Only stay on the app that you need, like CapCut, to edit the whole time you're doing the task. Another thing I've found that increases my productivity like heavily is 30 minutes before I'm going to go to sleep at night. I put my phone outside my room, I put it in the hallway, and I plug it in out there. And you're probably thinking, well, how do I wake up? How do I set an alarm? I've got a small alarm clock, and it doesn't have to be good. It can be like £5. Mine is. It looks rubbish. because all you are going to use it for is to set an alarm for you to wake up. You don't need anything else. The benefits of having your phone outside your room is that you don't end up scrolling for 30 minutes to an hour or even longer, which means you get better sleep. It also helps you to relax because you're not constantly getting new information and getting overstimulated by stuff you're seeing on social media. And it also helps you go to bed on time, because if you have no stimulation or anything in your room, like your phone to scroll on, then you have no need to stay up. When I have my phone in my room and I set my time to go to bed at like 9:30, I will a lot of the time sit on my phone and scroll until maybe 11 p.m. and that messes up my whole routine. Because I said I was going to get up at 6 a.m. and then I don't because I don't get enough sleep, and then that messes up everything I had set for tomorrow, and then it starts the day off bad. So it helps you get to bed on time. And then also when you wake up in the morning, you don't just pick up your phone because it's not there. You don't scroll in the morning. And also, sometimes when you see notifications in the morning, they might be bad. So having them not there means your day isn't going to get ruined first thing. Not looking at your phone in the morning, you will be happier and it will be a much more peaceful start to your day. And having a clear, peaceful mind allows you to start the first task of the day with no distractions. You don't need more motivation. You just need less distraction. With your mind pulled in different directions from more notifications, new information from scrolling, it makes it impossible to focus. Put your phone away for a little bit each day and sit in silence with your thoughts a bit more. This will allow you to think clearer without having any stimulation. Focus on one thing at a time and give it your full attention. If you do this for a few days, you'll understand what I mean, and you'll start to feel a lot calmer, clearer, and more productive than you have been in a long time. So saying that, this is our journey, boys, and I'll see you on the next one.